guys, it's Dwight. Welcome back. How are you? I am here to do another painting today. I'm going to do a dump and swirl, and I'm going to use colors and paints that I haven't used in a while. So I'm going to go for sort of a reddish purplish pour, and I'm going to be using Extreme Sheen. Now, if you've used Extreme Sheen, you know that it really reacts. So today I'm going to make sure I thin it really thin. So let me show you the colors I'm going to be using. I am going to be using a Deco Art brand, and this is Cranberry Wine. This is also known for creating some really cool cells. Also, Pink Tourmaline. I don't know if you've ever used this one. This is one of my favorite ones as well, and it works pretty good with making some cool cells. And then I'm using Lavender Frost, and that is, again, Extreme Sheen. Sort of a nice, sort of metallic-y purple, light purple. And then I have Pearl, and that's, again, Deco Art's Extreme Sheen. So what I'm going to be doing on this 24 by 30 canvas, it takes about 25 ounces of paint to cover the canvas. Now this is a 1/2 inch edge, so I don't need too much more paint to cover. However, I have to take into account tilting and tilting off some of the paint. So I had a great question for one of my subscribers on this channel about, like, how do you know how much paint to use, or how do you know how much black paint to use? I'm going to work on that because I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to be using these 4 colors. I'm going to be using 8-ounce cups and probably pouring 5 ounces each. So that's about 20 ounces right there. So what I'm going to do on top of that is I'm going to mix my black in a 16-ounce cup, but only fill it maybe 10 ounces or so. So I'm going to have close to 30 ounces of paint on the canvas that I'm going to move around. Now, my older videos that go way back, I would usually set out to make sure the black would be the color that completely covered the canvas. And then the puddle pour that went underneath was less paint and less ounces. So I'm kind of doing it in reverse. You've seen some of my paintings over my shoulder here with the dump and swirl. The point of the dump and swirl for me right now is I want to create a mixture. When I throw the paints down, I want them to kind of mix, so you have some interest in the color, and I want there to be some interesting design element, some waves, and also how the paint sort of blends together and it looks like a watercolor or it looks like alcohol inks from a distance, something like that. That's what I'm working on. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to go for this today. Let me set up my paints and let me mix them and get started, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Hey guys, I'm back. Look at this. Turned out pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Again, I'm not a big fan of pinks, but I love the pink and the purple. And if you can see all the detail, sort of like the swirls. Let me walk around here. It's just interesting. It's got a lot of interest down here. The white came through, which I'm glad. Some of these cells, they're beautiful. So if you noticed, I had mixed about, 14 ounces of paint, black, but I have some left over, so I probably used around 12. It looks like I have just enough paint to cover this. Now, I can already tell that I'm probably gonna go in when this dries and just touch up the white. I want the white to show up. I think that'll be a good look. I love the way it kind of looks like a shadow if you look at the way the purple is laced through the red. It's interesting, that's for sure. Okay guys, that was fun. Remember, extreme sheen will give you some awesome cells. So you guys have a great rest of the week. Maybe I'll see you before Christmas. If not, we'll see you maybe right after. Okay guys, take care. Have a good one.